All right, so here's the otherworldly mixed martial arts talent, Khabib Nurmagomedov, and there's so much made about his value as a corner man. Tonight, though, he is competing and has Bulas in his corner.
Yeah, Coach Habib is as undefeated as fighter Nurmagomedov compete again. This guy is the definition of pressure. He is trying to take you down, and he does not hide his intentions. He wants to get in your face, he wants to take you down, and he wants to drown you. This guy's a savage, he's a beast. Every word that describes that is Khabib Nurmagomedov with Azbul in his corner.
Champ tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov has graced the octagon. Well, they say everybody loses in mixed martial arts. I guess everybody except the Eagle, Khabib Nurmagomedov. Impossibly difficult to get this guy off of you once he takes you down. How do you prevent that from happening is the question for the opponent tonight. Well, you don't want to say Khabib has fallen in love with his striking, but he certainly is boxing more than he did early on in his UFC career. Now we'll see if he can follow it up. It's a pretty good jab. Misses again with a right punch. Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. I have a novel idea. Maybe the opponent should try to check one of these.
He's got to try to check him, but he can't, John, because there's no windup. There's no tell. And when he feels his opponent is getting a beat on his leg kicks, he'll just pop a jab up, get the hands up to block the face, blast.
Nurmagomedov gets the double leg takedown. How good was that? All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov.
Big ground and pound.
All right, right into side control. Now potentially working on a submission instead.
Oh my goodness, that Dart choke is very tight. Oh no!
Oh, he got out!
He got out and defended. John, I thought it was over. I thought it was done. It was so tight, it was deep. They were hip to hip. I thought the fight was done. Great job and awareness by this young man to defend that Dart choke.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
We cross the midpoint in round one. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Back and forth we go.
Beautiful jab there by the champ.
Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
Oh, and there's the double leg takedown, DC. That is just too good, too easy.
Too good, too easy. The timing was just too good. Before he could even defend, he's already off of his feet, going backwards. It's hard to run backwards, and that's what happens when this guy hits his double legs. On to the mount.
Side control now.
He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist. Look at that, it's tight.
Oh, the submission defense holds up, he gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
So once again, Khabib Nurmagomedov dominating the opposition here tonight. Tremendous grappling ability, and he does a lot of things that the average fan can't even see.
Johnny tells you. He also tells you what he is going to do. The game plan is not a secret when it comes to Khabib. He's going to get in your face, he's going to press, and he's going to take you down. He's been very successful in doing that tonight, and that's why he's winning.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach.
Passes to half. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Nicely done with the kick there. 45 seconds to go here in round one. Oh, so the taller fighter lands a flush knee.
He gets to us, taking for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
30 seconds now to go in the opening round.
Right to the knee on belly. Gains great posture and starts raining down punches. If his opponent does not move, this fight is going to be stopped.
Nurmagomedov is able to make a nice transition there back into side control.
Oh, right to the mount.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Postures up again and delivers another sequence of ground and pound there. Nice work there by Nurmagomedov.
We are so close so many times. This round, we're going to get it. You know the way he's going to try and get out.
All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Well, he certainly had his way with his opponent in that previous round, and with this guy, even when you know what's coming, sometimes it's still just hard to stop him.
Yes, because he's always changing it up. The first time, it may be a high crotch entry. The second time, you may get single. Third time, it may be double. Ultimately, it always leads to him in the top position, trying to find space for his ground and pound.
Man, the takedowns have come in bunches tonight, and there is another one. That was his strategy coming in. He has executed to perfection tonight.
It never works out perfectly, but today...
Nurmagomedov's attempting a triangle here. Let's see if he can finish the deal.
Oh, it's getting deep.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
All right, so maybe he goes for another takedown here, and it's the setups too, right? He's not blindly shooting from the outside. Maybe he'll get him down again.
He's doing a fantastic job of setting up his takedown with his hands. He's forcing the hands up around to block his face, and then he's dropping his level, shooting his shot. And ultimately, because he's such a great submission guy, no matter how the fight gets to the floor, he just needs to get it there.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side.
Oh, he got out!
Come on.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Rips the body there for good measure.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Oh, and he lands yet another knee. And sometimes it pays to be the taller fighter, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate.
Way to mix it up. Unbelievable elbow land.
Just over 2 minutes now to go.
Both of them landed there.
Oh, that's a nice strike there by Nurmagomedov.
Yeah, Khabib Nurmagomedov is not only a wrestler, he's a full-on mixed martial art. Great timing on that double leg.
Trying to set up a submission now. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. You gotta be kidding me, he's out.
There it is. Now he's on the mount.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Nice positional control here. Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Well, his superior grappling has certainly been the lead narrative in this one. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going tonight.
He's doing a great job of dictating to his opponent, not allowing him to make any decisions in regards to the fight. Oh, right into mount. Attacking armbar. There it is. He's on the armbar now.
Sliding back out.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. He's got that single collar tie.
Knees to the body. Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch. And the horn sounds on round two.
Relax, recover, nice work. Just like you did in the gym, your grappling looks sick. This round, I want you to go out there and do it again. This guy...
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he can try to sprawl and respond. He's a step behind. If he's going to stop these takedowns going forward, he needs to react a little quicker.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, so we'll see how it goes here in this round. Previous round, it was all him just taking his opponent down really every time he entered.
Yeah, every time he got in on the leg, he was able to secure a finish. And that is the idea you want as a wrestler going into a fight. If you have to change up the technique, it's fine. It's not always going to be the very first attack. When it's the first attack, you're very happy. But most times, you got to chain things together if you want to take down a great fighter.
And we know how hard it is to maintain the wrestling, right? The hours required in the gym to make sure that wrestling's still at a high level. He's putting in the time.
Yes, he's putting in the time. And also, you see it in his movements. When he gets to an attack, he's constantly shifting positions. He's constantly moving his opponent. He's constantly trying to give him too much information to process.
Right.
And that comes from a lifetime of wrestling. If he just started this, it would be very difficult to trick his opponent. But now, by giving him so many different looks, he's been able to secure takedown after takedown after takedown. You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just got to move. He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle. Oh, my goodness, I think he might have it. He's out. What submission defense on display?
And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
Oh, you talk about mixing the martial arts. Perfect strategy here. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now. Oh, he scored with that uppercut. Well, at this point, he's got to be way up on the judges' scorecards. Clearly winning the fight and largely has gotten it done with his striking team.
Got it done with his striking. He fought well behind the jab, but it was significant strikes that really did make an impact on the judges' mind.
Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Immediately gets the underhook. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Oh, this is not good. Mounted crucifix, all that. Nurmagomedov's trying for the Kimura submission here. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
He passed the half guard.
Oh, another strike lands from the top. Side control now.
Nice shot there by the champ. Side control.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Nurmagomedov.
Oh, he's stepping over the head here.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Well, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round.
And he's going guillotine. He's got it. He's got it.
Oh, hang on a second, he escapes.
What a tremendous job. You saw his hands immediately go to the inside. Attack the lock, create some space, roll to your back, give up the mount, but live to fight another day. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Well, you're starting to see the damage now, bleeding from his cheek. Final seconds here. Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
Refocus, let's get our mind right.
All right, so the cut man attends to the fighter who has essentially been rendered a one-eyed fighter at this point in time. Some replays from the previous round.
No defensive intent, no defensive intensity. No attention to his defense, and this costing him. Now he's dealing with a massive cut over his eye, and that's gonna make it hard for him to see. He's gotta change something, man, he's got to.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, fourth round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. Nurmagomedov going for the takedown here. Nothing doing there. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Oh, left hook.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Good shot there to land the takedown. Nice shot by Nurmagomedov.
Great job landing the strike from his back. Nice sub attempt. That is tight. Escape that submission. Knee on belly, postures up, knee on belly. He's raining down ground and pound. He has to move or the fight is gonna get stopped. Oh, in the mouth. Now he's got good body position, yup. That was a slick transition.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Khabib's in half guard. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise.
I love all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Collar tie here in the clinch. Swing and a miss by Nurmagomedov. Just over 2 minutes to go. Takedown defense holds up. Ooh, pretty good uppercut. Oh, he's staying busy here, connecting with a barrage of punches. All right, watch out for the setup here. DC, I know you don't pay your bets, but I'll bet you $100 he goes for another takedown here.
If I don't pay, then why are you here?
He's hurt now.
Nice level change. And look at him attack in the arm triangle on the other side. He's gonna lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
Oh, he's got his knee on the belly, raining down punches here. Oh, and there it is, was only a matter of time. That ground strike has cut him open. Lands the grounded pound strike here.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Straight right hand now, just misses. Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch.
Oh, back and forth we go.
Takedown attempt late, and it's good.
Beautiful transition. Now he's going full mount. He's got to be careful here.
Well, that eye area is getting bloodier with every passing strike.
It's like a target.
Oh, he locks up the triangle now, DC. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
Oh, it looks like the end of the fight. It looks like this one is about done.
Oh, great submission defense.
Good work, I'm gonna stand this up. Ah.
20 down, 5 to go. All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming. All right, well, we'll see if his opponent can make the requisite adjustments. He got taken down left and right there that previous round.
It's going to be very difficult because he never got a specific type of takedown. It was always something different, but it always led to his opponent getting great top position. Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight. He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Oh, solid kick right there. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. 1-2 there by Nurmagomedov. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. he should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it. Oh, nice kick.
Oh, collar tie. Nurmagomedov's in half guard now. Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Khabib's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now, because you get to make... Look at him, he's setting up a choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up.
Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here. All right, it's late in the fight now. I don't need to be a judge to tell you that he is clearly losing. What is a fighter's mentality when you know you need a finish or you're getting an L?
This is when you got to go to the Nate Diaz mentality. Kill or be killed. You got to do everything at your opponent, because if this thing goes to the judges, you are not going to win this fight.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ.
Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Nurmagomedov getting work here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet. Oh, the ground and pound is there.
Nice.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Massive knee to the body leg. Just turning his hip over into the leg kick.
90 seconds to go in the fight.
His jab is on point right now. That was fucking nice strike.
Well, a headhunter he is not. Beautifully done as he attacks the body yet again.
I mean, John, to have a guy live in a game plan and use it so effectively is very surprising.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Oh!
Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. What a fight.
Oh!
Oh, punches and bunches. Oh, how good is that jab by Nurmagomedov?
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now. Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Oh, huge left. Big head kick. Final seconds of the fight.
Another takedown land.
What a fight. 25 minutes turned in. All right, so the championship fight goes the distance as we get you some highlights here, and I do believe the champion will walk out the way he came in as the undisputed best in the world.
He is one of the most talented mixed martial artists we have ever seen in the UFC's octagon. He takes every challenge head on, and tonight he got pushed, but I think he did just enough to maintain his title.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 50-45. The winner by unanimous decision, and still the